Did you like Jonathan Bailey?
Of course I did. His fine, sexy ass.
Bowen Yang?
I'll never stop loving gay men.
You have one sitting next to you.
Well, I don't love you.
Oh, well, I could show people some examples of that's not true.
Is this an expose? Are you
Is this an expose on how good of a person you are?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Fannita. I got a podcast. The show before the club. This is where we sit, chat, talk, and we drink. Bottoms up. Woo-hoo. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Bottoms Up with your favorite. She's sexy, she's black, she is me. And today, guys, we got a cozy little solo episode for y'all. Make some noise. OMG, we jumped straight back into the podcast, so we really didn't get to like chat about how I'm doing. And if the conversation's not on me, I don't want to have it. So now we can talk about my life. So as you guys know, this summer was quite interesting. I've had quite the year. 2024 was not the best year of Fannita, but it's a learning year. I feel like this is my training arc. Next year I get to lock in and, be the best version of myself. I feel like I learned a lot of lessons this year, and I felt like I'm growing as a person. I'm only 26, guys. Please. I have so much life left to live. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to keep up because I fuck up. I fuck up. I've been fucking up since I was born. You know what I mean? And nothing's going to change as I get older. It actually gets worse because you have more responsibilities and more things that affect your life as you get older. A lot of y'all be asking me, Fannita, how do you do it? And the short answer is I don't know. The long answer is, in my life, I have been through a lot. I've been through a lot of, I like to call them a series of traumatic events. I've been through sexual abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse my whole life. So I feel like those things have prepped me and molded me to where I have a very thick skin, and sometimes things just roll off my back. However, the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's fun in theory. That's cute in theory. But I don't like when people act like words don't hurt, because they do. They hurt. And especially when thousands of people saying things about you that are painting you in this crazy light, or they just took a moment out of your life when, you're going through something. Because, truth be told, when all that stuff was happening, I was going through so much intense stuff. And it just kind of boiled over. And I feel like social media was kind of like my outlet, and where I always went to talk to y'all and talk to people that support me. And I went on my rants and I said what I said. And also I feel like when it comes to me, is I can take criticism. You know what I'm saying? People in my life critique me and they tell me what I should do and like ways to better myself. But I don't really take it as seriously when the internet critiques me, because it goes quickly from people being angry or being upset with me about something I said to very instantaneously turning into, and also she has loose skin, and also her body, and also she's dark, and also she needs a retwist, and also y'all just start talking about me and talking about my appearance and talking about my body, and it quickly goes from, what are y'all really mad at? You know what I'm saying? Are we mad about what I said, or are we mad about my appearance? And I can't take that seriously. And I feel like that's where people start losing me. It's okay if you don't like what I said and you're giving me a genuine critique about what I said, but if I go into your video, if I go into your comment section and it's people just attacking my appearance, attacking how I talk, which also comes off very anti-black, but talking about my locks, or talking about how dark I am, or talking about my loose skin from losing an obscene amount of weight, I don't want to speak on it. You know what I mean? I don't want to apologize or make things right, because do y'all actually care about what I said, or do y'all just want to bully me? Which that's what it gives. But I feel like this year taught me a lot of lessons, especially with my toxic relationship and just the internet and all this other stuff. But I will say that my friends and the people closest to me have saved my life, genuinely. They've truly saved me, and having love in real life really does transcend thousands of likes and views and comments. Having people in my face to pour into me and to water me saved me. And then also my therapist, shout out to her, love her deeply. Therapy has helped me immensely. The thing is, I've always known that I've needed therapy. I've needed therapy way before this internet shit. So don't think, oh my God, the internet sent me to therapy. No, I've been needed therapy. And I used to go to counseling in college, but then I could never just find a counselor that I liked. But this last time around, it was okay, you really need therapy. It was kind of like the push that I needed. I always knew that I needed it. And it has helped me so much, y'all. Having someone who makes me, because I feel like being an internet personality or being on social media dehumanizes me a bit. Sometimes I don't feel like a human and I don't feel like a person because people don't see me like that. You see me on your screen, unless you watch my podcast, you see me on your screen for a minute every other day or a couple minutes here and there or whatever. How much you consume my content is how much you see me. So you don't know me. You know what I mean? Like, as much as y'all know me to an extent. Y'all know what I tell you pretty much. But having someone who validates me and she understands me and she makes me feel heard and she makes me feel seen and she just makes me feel human, because I feel like sometimes I'm on this impossible pedestal. Like, I'm on this impossible like thing that I have to upkeep, and I didn't put myself here. You know, like I can't like get out of the line that I've been put on. Like I can't have a misstep at all, ever, or all hell will break loose and I will be given the capital punishment. And that's just the story of my life. And that's just what it is. This isn't like woe is me, everybody feel bad for me. No, I'm a black woman in America. We know this. We know this is how it works. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be given grace. I'm not going to be given, a chance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I am guilty until proven innocent, as we have seen. I am given the capital punishment and then I get off death row. And that's how I felt recently. It's like, damn, I really feel like I got off death row because things that I said that I thought were like common knowledge or something that everybody thought that everybody was saying at the time. And that's another thing too with the internet things, before y'all, jump to get into it. It doesn't matter who says it. It's like, it doesn't matter what was said. It matters who says it. Because everybody can say the same thing, but if people don't like you, then they didn't like it because you said it. But everybody has the same thought. And that's just like a common theme when it comes to me. Everybody thinks what I say out loud. Let's just keep it to me. Everybody thinks what I say out loud. Everybody knows what I say isn't serious. Back in the day when I was big, I didn't have to like make it known that I was being satirical or that I was joking. Like, everybody knows that, oh, Fannita's unserious. Like, nothing that I say is serious. And I'm a very unserious person in every aspect of my life. But now, because my appearance is different, and also, y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but I learned a theory when I was in college, and it's about people attribute positive attributes based on people's attractiveness. So if you're a very pretty girl, people automatically assume that you should be kind and sweet and nice. And if you're unconventionally attractive, you get like negative attributes given to you. You know what I mean? Like, you're mean, you're rude, or whatever. But there's a weird overlap that happens when I was overweight and didn't really care about my appearance, didn't really give a about nothing, I'd be in my bonnet talking my shit. Everybody understood that it was satire, that I was joking, that it was funny, and losing weight has radicalized me, to be honest with y'all, because it's just a crazy switch. It's literally a crazy switch. So now, me having like my off the cuff personality or like my bluntness or me just being straightforward is now being flipped, misinterpreted into me being mean and evil and rude. And nobody ever used to say that about me. Nobody ever used to say that I was mean or rude or whatever. Actually, if you went through my comments on my podcast, everybody would talk about how comforting I was to my guests, or how I made my guests more open, or guests that didn't usually talk were very comfortable being around me. You know what I mean? But we don't have to wake that tea up, but we know what's really going on. But as far as that, like, working out and going to therapy has really helped me, because I've just understood, and I have swallowed this pill. I can only control me. Like, I can commit to myself. I can't please everyone. I can't always say the right things, and I won't always say the right things, and I won't always say it the right way, because I'm a human being. I don't have a PR team. You know what I mean? I'm not media trained. And that's what people used to love about me. And now it's turning people against me. But I'm a real girl. I'm a real person. I've always been authentically myself. And if people don't understand that, they just don't understand that. I'm not... I don't even like everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I can't expect everybody to like me. Like, that's just how the world works. I'm not going to let it change me. I'm not going to let it bring me down. And I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I was destined to do. You can only go so far as people let you. You know what I'm saying? So I could, tuck my tail and stand on my covers and turn my lights off and cry every damn day. But I don't be crying like that. First and foremost, it takes a lot for me to cry. You got to be a really sad movie, or I guess got to be going through it. But I could, shut everything down and run away. But like, what's the fun in that? That's not fun. That's not life. And also, life isn't fun if you got to live it on easy mode. Like, I really wish, like, sometimes I could just be one of those girls that can, do whatever and say whatever and just get cute and pretty and get like 1 million likes. But that's not fun to me. You know what I mean? And that's not who I am. And I have been going through that identity crisis for like the last 4 months, trying to be like, have I changed? Am I different? Like, what's going on? But like, I haven't. My body has. And unfortunately, a hard pill that I have to swallow and I had to understand is people do treat you differently based on how you look. And that's just the bottom line. So for the rest of my life, I will be treated differently on top of the other external factors about my personality and about who I am, being Black, being a woman, having a deep voice, being dark, all that other stuff comes into play. Being loud, being upfront, being whatever, you know what I mean? But surround yourself with people that love you, that care about you, that know the real you, because everybody can say anything about you, but that doesn't make it true. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surrounded by so many people that love me in real life if I was truly this evil, wicked villain. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have so many friends and so many people that show up for me and go out the country for my birthday and show up to my house for movie nights and game nights and my Friendsgiving that I had last night, my first ever one. Like, I wouldn't have people that love me deeply if I was such an evil person. And I feel like that's what I had to understand, because it was starting to like affect me personally. Like, damn, am I all these things that people say I am? No, you're never what people say you are. You are who you are. You are who you think you are. You are who you know you are. People could say anything about you, but just because they saying it doesn't make it a fact. And especially if that person has never even been in the same room with you and they're making a dissertation about you, please take that with a grain of salt. They look crazier than you will ever will. Because it's gotta be psychosis to make an hour-long video or a 10-part series about someone you've never met. And as long as people keep doing that to me, I will never take what they say about me seriously. You've never met me. If one of my close friends is a tell-all, all right, well, shit, you got me, bitch. Like, you got the inside scoop. You got receipts. You got text messages. You got me. You probably got me on video saying some crazy shit. If one of my close friends ever wanted to turn teams and switch up on me, that's a bitch that I'll be like, all right, y'all can believe her, because she done been in the room with me. But as long as you making a video about me and we never even breathed the same space or been in the same area or on the same side of the street, please don't ever speak on me and expect me to take you seriously. No shade. But that is my little rant. That's my little update. But I'm doing good, guys. I'm so happy now. I'm so free. I'm out of prison. Like, I'm just back to being Fannita. I feel like I'm really back to being myself. This is one of the hardest years that I've had to face, but I've had a lot of hard years and it's never stopped me before. You know what I mean? I'm a very resilient, headstrong person, and it's one of the things that I love about myself, that if I have 0 fans, I got 1, and it's me. I'm gonna always have my own back. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the whole team to be with me. And if the whole team is with me, perfect. If nobody's with me, that's also perfect too. I was born by myself and I will die by myself. And that's just how life works. So it serves no purpose for me to care. Not even to care. It serves no purpose for me for public perception to hold such a weight when in 10 years, who knows if I'll be doing social media. And in 10 years, will it matter? I'll probably have kids, a family, a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying bills. Like, I might be planning a wedding. Like, I'll have other shit going on where I look back on this stuff and be like, dang, that was crazy that happened, but it didn't ruin me. It didn't end my life. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes people do want me to do that. And I will say this. I will end with this. As long as rapists, pedophiles, and sexual abusers have a platform, I'm not going nowhere. Gag that. When y'all start packing them up, then we can really have a real conversation. But as long as they get their platforms, they can come out with their makeup palettes and their perfumes and their foundations and eyeliners after they done did blackface and called black women ghetto monkeys and wanted to throw acid on a black woman. As long as they can come back on here and talk their shit and y'all still gas them up, y'all ain't gonna jump me for an opinion. Because what I say is literally just my opinion. It's not even a fact. Like, it can't even be debunked. Because I just be saying shit. Like, it's not like you can be like, well, Fannita actually, like, it's just me saying something random. Like, you can't give me capital punishment for an opinion. But as long as y'all let these sexual abusers and rapists get their platforms back, I'ma still sit pretty in my chair. Gag that. But now, this episode, we're gonna jump into some pop culture. We're gonna talk some shit about what the that's been going on this week and in social media. This is my first time ever doing this, so I'm really excited. Y'all know I love to gossip and I love to talk shit. But that's my little rant. Thank y'all for loving me and supporting me. You know what I'm saying? And when I went on my rants calling people broke, I was not talking about y'all. Y'all know that. Like, I just say y'all, but y'all know that I'm from the South. But I say y'all when I'm talking about everybody. Like, that's literally in my vocabulary. And I've tried to, because you gotta dissect with the internet. You gotta line it up just right. You gotta say everything right. So I've been trying to take y'all out of my vocabulary, but that's literally just how I talk. But thank y'all, my peoples. Thank y'all for, supporting me, because times do get hard, man. But my life has been hard my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. I'm going to always be here, sisters. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Whether you, like, and y'all know that I love y'all. I feel like I'm y'all, like, older sister. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like a lot of y'all are younger than me. And some of y'all are older or the same age as me or older. And then we sisters or we cousins or we're family. And I feel like I'm the only real bitch y'all got in y'all life. Because I'll tell y'all hoes the truth. Y'all friends don't really be loving y'all like me. Seriously. No shade. But I love y'all so much. And thank y'all for always sitting beside me. And I promise y'all, in 2025, we gonna get the last laugh. Like we always do. Y'all, this is like my 5th time being in controversy. I'm gonna be okay. This shit is a cycle. It's a cycle. Also, I'm in my flop era right now on TikTok, but I kind of love it because I can just like post whatever. It's kind of fun. Like I feel like I'm getting back to being myself. I'm really just having a good time, man. I'm just all smiles and happiness and giggles and shit. Life is real. Life is mad fun. All right. I have my producer here, Devon. We're gonna be going down the list of shit. Oh yeah, Devon's been here this whole time. Devon, introduce yourself.
How we doing? Devon Asher. Missy's behind camera going boo.
Boo!
Love you.
Fuck
My first appearance on camera, and I got boos behind the camera. No big deal.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with Friendsgiving.
Okay.
I mean, what did you think of it?
So guys, I had my first ever Freaksgiving, Fannita's Freaksgiving, because here's the thing, y'all. I hate the holidays, right? I've always hated holidays. I have just a lot of trauma surrounding the holidays, so the holidays make me very sad. So I was talking to my therapist about it, and she was like, "Well, Fannita, you got to start making your own traditions." And I was like, what a thought-provoking answer. I've never considered that before. And so Friendsgiving was my first step in like making my own traditions. All my friends came, y'all. The food was so good. It was like 15 people there? Like 20 people?
It was a lot.
It was a lot of people.
3 different tables.
Yes, because I'm a bad bitch and people actually do like me.
I can attest. She has friends. Yes. This is real.
Yes, and they're not paid. They're not paid moles.
No. No.
They're not paid moles. Like they're actually my friends. But we had mac, we had yams, we had sweet potato casserole. I made mashed potatoes. They were luxe.
Probably the best mac and cheese.
Jordan Ramsey, y'all follow her on Instagram. Jordan made the best and I'm not even a mac and cheese bitch like that.
Yeah.
But that mac and cheese was so good, y'all. Y'all have to go check out her page, Jordan Ramsey. She can cook down. I picked us up some rotisserie chickens from California Chicken Cafe because I hate turkey.
Yep.
The chicken was great. We had cornbread. We had assortment of desserts. We had pies.
Pies.
We had ice cream.
Yep.
Marcus made delicious dressing. The dressing was good as
Okay, wait. Why do we call it dressing?
I think white people call it stuffing and black people call it dressing. I don't know. I think that's like the same thing like supper and dinner.
Where did we get like dressing though?
I don't know. I'm black. Put it in your comments if you're black and you call it dressing.
Dressing is giving salad dressing. Am I right?
Missy, what do you call it?
Stuffing.
Yep.
See? I feel like white people call it stuffing and black people call it dressing.
Yeah.
Y'all put it in the comments if you white and black and if you call it stuffing or dressing. But we call it dressing.
This was news to me. Let's just say meeting you, I had never heard.
I've been giving Devon I've been giving him the ins and outs on black culture. Oh my God, it was so funny last night. We were trying to name like light skinned men or light skinned celebrities because I didn't really know any light skinned celebrities. We were trying to name them, and then tell me why the whole table is just black women, right? And Devon, and it gets quiet, and Devon goes, "Jada Pinkett Smith," and I was like, "Stay out of black women's business." Like silence. Like you shouldn't even be in this conversation. Like do not contribute.
The way it went silent. Like,
it was so funny.
Everyone just looked at me like,
y'all, my friend group is so funny. I think I'm gonna start making a TV show. Like this shit that was so funny.
That's so good.
And then when I tried to get Everett to name 10 dark skinned girls, he started like shitting on himself. He started panicking.
He was a mess.
But yeah, my Friendsgiving was great. And then for Christmas, my cousin and her son are gonna come, and I have a bunch of fun stuff planned for us. But yes, bro, like if you have family trauma and you're not on good terms with your family, or you hate your family, y'all, contrary to popular belief, we are adults now. We don't have to do things we don't want to do.
Nope.
If you're a person that like, I don't want to go home for Thanksgiving, then don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to. And it's also like, I don't know how important like the familial shit is to y'all. I feel like my family or my friends are my family, so I don't really have like super strong familial ties outside of like my brother and like my cousins. So that family shit really hold no weight to me. Like, you know, people are like, you know, blood is thicker than water. Like, that shit don't really move me at all. But it is a possibility, guys. You know what I'm saying? Radical idea. It's okay if you want to spend your holidays with your friends or with people that you love. Yep. Like, you don't if you're like gay and you know your parents don't accept you, don't put yourself in that position. Because something that my therapist has told me is that, like, as I get older, we have to protect our peace. Like, if you can feel your anxiety at the thought of being around your family, if you are anxious and you feel that anxiety, then don't be around them.
Yep.
You don't have to.
If you don't agree on politics, don't be around them.
Yes, if you know your uncle is a weirdo and he's the weird uncle in the family, you don't got to be around them. Order a pizza, uncle. Watch your favorite movie. You ain't even got to hang out with your friends. Let's have a self-care day. Get a face mask, run a warm bath, get a glass of wine, and listen to a record.
Catch up on those errands you've been dying
Flip
to
the
do.
Bean,
oh,
goddamn, rub that coochie,
okay.
Play with yourself all goddamn night, watch some porn. The world is your oyster. Order a seafood boil if you don't even like turkey. You know what I'm saying? Some of you bitches is vegan. Y'all don't even like that. And you know everything gonna have dairy in it at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get your cucumber salad from the goddamn sushi spot. I love a cucumber salad.
Oh,
I love a cucumber salad. Get your cucumber salad from the sushi spot. Yep. Flip that bean. Put on your face mask and watch Sex in the City.
Yes.
Or invite your friends over. Y'all cook something that y'all like and y'all kick it. You ain't got to be around your toxic ass family or anybody toxic, because the holidays are actually supposed to be a time where you have fun. You enjoy yourself. You don't need nobody commenting on your weight. You don't need nobody food watching, plate watching, making comments about how much food you got on your plate or how much you're not eating. You don't got to take that shit.
Nope.
As adults, we don't got to take that shit. Be around people that care about you, that love you, and that you're going to be able to enjoy yourself.
You know what's crazy? For many years, though, I was, like, convinced, like, no, like, I can't just, like, not go home to my family, even though, like, I can't stand a certain person and don't want to be around a certain person. But I have to keep going. And then, yeah, after a certain year, you're like, why do I keep traumatizing myself?
Because, like real shit, you love your mom. Like, mom's bestie.
Yeah.
One year we need to fly her out to LA. She need to come to us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like we shouldn't have to compromise our identity to be around people that are supposed to love us.
Yeah, God.
Wait a minute. That kind of sounds crazy. Like, if you're a boy that wears makeup, now you're not wearing makeup because you got to go to Thanksgiving. Who the fuck are they?
So you want to torture yourself versus be happy?
Yes.
You pick.
You can wear a full face at my Friendsgiving, babe. And you can wear a dress and a skirt and have your acrylics on. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? We are the world at Fannita's crib. Everybody's welcome. You don't got to change not a thing about you to be around me. Period.
You better work. What are your thoughts on the Coachella lineup?
I don't like the headliners. However, Glorilla and Megan gonna be there. Like, that's enough. Like, I literally was on the phone with my friend before they released the lineup, and I was like, if Megan and Glorilla there, I'm gonna go. If it's Megan and Glorilla there, I'm gonna go. And my prayers are answered. However, I feel like Megan should be a headliner.
Yeah, that was weird.
Green Day over Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah. Talk that shit.
But if I say what I want to say and I wake that tea up, guys, y'all gonna get mad at me because every time I speak real, y'all want to get upset with me now.
The punk rock heads are gonna come for you.
Well, I don't give a kill your mother, not me.
Okay, but wait. You really don't think you're gonna have fun at Lady Gaga?
I live for the applause. I live for the applause.
Rain on Me? Just Dance?
I did.
Alejandro?
That wasn't even a bit, y'all. I did just fell out the chair.
She's never fallen out of the chair. Paparazzi? I'm sorry,
also
Alejandro?
my favorite song.
Love Game? Disco Stick?
Poker Face?
Poker
Face. How does it go?
Poker Face.
No. I want to hold you like they do in Texas, please. Oh, I'm singing the Glee version. My fault.
I love them.
Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. That's the Glee version.
You will be singing song after song after song.
Lady Gaga, Missy Elliott, T-Pain.
Missy Elliott. Also,
I love Missy Elliott.
Do you know who 3 6 Mafia is?
Of course I'm not gonna lie. The T-Pain, Missy Elliott, 3-6 Mafia Day, that's gonna be lit as fuck.
Glorilla's same day.
Yep, that's gonna be super turn. Everybody else, Tyler's performing. I seen her on the lineup. Beautiful.
Do you know Tink?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll put you on Tink.
Okay, bet. Who else was on the lineup? That's I'm not gonna lie. That's all the names that I remember that I would like give a fuck about.
I know you know more. Would you see FKA Twigs?
I don't listen to her music. I don't know. Yeah, no.
Okay.
She makes kind of weird music, right?
It is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like for me, guys, I like music that either like pumps me up, like gets me super hype, or musicals that are vocally sound. I love I wish Adele. Oh my God, I gotta see Adele in concert. I love Adele.
Well, you made
I'm not gonna lie, y'all would never be able to touch her in the race war.
You may have just lost that.
I'm standing in front of Adele.
I think she just finished her Las Vegas residency.
I know.
She's now going into hiding for quite a few years.
I know.
Oh wow. Also, the other one is Mustard.
Mustard! That's gonna be fun.
Editor is definitely gonna have to turn that down.
Yeah.
T-Pain?
Yeah. T-Pain's gonna be fun.
T-Pain.
And then T-Pain and Glorilla might perform their song that they have together.
What?
Love You Girl. I love that. I love it. I love you, girl.
Will you see Yo Gabba Gabba?
Like the kids show Yo Gabba Gabba?
Uh-huh.
No.
What if like Thundercats coming out and like Janae Aiko and shit? Like cool people.
I would just rather Janae Aiko be on the lineup. Why do I have to go sit with Yo Gabba Gabba to see Janae Aiko? Love you, Janae, but that doesn't really align with my beliefs.
I feel you. Are you a Shaboozey fan too?
Oh, he's the black boy that got robbed at the CMAs, right?
I don't know.
He had the biggest song. He had the biggest country song. He didn't win a single award at the CMAs. And then somebody said something shady on stage about him. One of the guys was getting the award, and he was giving it to the other guy. He was like, and yeah, he's been blowing Shaboozey off the charts for years. Like, first of all, why are you bringing up that man? He's not even.
What?
He didn't even, like, what? Yes. But you know the CMAs are racist. Beyonce didn't win nothing either.
Right.
But we already knew they weren't going to get Beyonce shit.
Yeah.
But the fact that Shaboozey didn't have anything, and his song was on the Billboard #1 4 weeks, and has been the biggest country song. Like, y'all, at some point, huge. I know y'all hate when we pull the black card, but at some point, can we really just call a spade a spade? Like, what is a logical reason for why that man didn't win anything other than racism?
In my personal opinion, I don't think the song's really good.
I don't listen to country music, but the song being good or bad is neither here nor there.
It's
good enough to be on the Billboard for 10 weeks,
right.
18 weeks straight.
It was big enough.
And it was the biggest country song of the year.
Yep.
Like, people who were not country fans before became country fans with Shaboozey's song. And I feel like, I know y'all hate for us to be like, oh, he didn't get it because he's black. But, like, y'all, everything boils back down to racism and misogyny.
Yep.
I want y'all to know that. This is
true.
Everything boils back down to racism and misogyny. Look at Beyonce. They do it to her all the time. Racism and misogyny. Shaboozey, racism. Like, if Shaboozey was white, he would have swept the CMAs.
Yep.
Point blank, period.
You're probably right.
Yeah, as I usually am. Right. But you know what I'm saying? In about a year or two, y'all look back and be like, damn, Fannita was right. Or in 3 months when shit comes out that I was right and y'all was mad at me for the wrong reason, y'all gonna be like, damn, I hate that bitch, but she is always right.
The last straw will be at the Grammys next year if Beyonce doesn't leave with any of the country awards. No best album. No.
I think Cowboy Carter getting best album is a reach.
You do?
Yes.
See, you know what's funny?
Don't jump me. I love Beyonce. Y'all know that's my bitch. I loved Cowboy Carter, but it was not better than Lemonade. It was not better than Renaissance. It was not better than
I feel you. I actually
And if none of those albums got album of the year,
why
Cowboy
should that
Carter
one? Hear me out.
Definitely not going to get it.
I think it still will because production-wise, sound-wise, it is so different
I love
for
the
her.
album.
Yeah,
but I don't think out of all the albums that have been released, Beyonce had the best one. And this is my first time ever saying this. Usually Beyonce really becomes.
I'm with you.
Like, I feel like out of all the music that has been released, like, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter was good.
Yeah.
Don't try to clip this and try to get me jumped out of Beehive.
Nope.
I love Beyonce. That's my bitch. That's my bitch for real.
Yep.
But out of all her previous work, all the stuff that Beyonce's put out, that one just didn't.
I completely agree. Renaissance.
But I'm also, again, I'm not a country music fan.
Renaissance should have won.
Renaissance should have won, and that's what I'm saying. If they didn't
for electronic music, the influences, oh my God.
Exactly.
That is a masterpiece of an album. Cowboy Carter, I agree. It's not an album. Oh my God,
y'all don't look at my ankles. They so ashy. I need to put lotion on. Please don't judge me. I was wearing pants today. It's cold outside, y'all. I ain't putting no lotion on, okay?
Nobody's judging you.
All right. Well, you know these bitches, I can't ever, you know what I'm saying? I can't ever have a day off with you bitches watching me. Y'all be like, Fannita, when you getting your hair done, oh my God, Fannita, you had a little bit of ash on your knuckles. Like, damn, y'all be zooming in. Like, I posted a video yesterday. Somebody said I had lint in my hair. Like, goddamn, like, am I under a microscope? Can I ever just be chill? Can I just be a chill girl?
I can't.
Let me put my hood on. I'm just a chill girl.
You are a chill girl.
I'm just a real chill bitch.
You're giving like Hot Topic.
Ugh. Now I'm never wearing this again. Gross. I'm burning this outfit. Hot Topic. Ew.
Speaking of,
I'm playing with Hot Topic, bitches. Please, I can't play with y'all no more. Like,
yeah, come on.
I gotta apologize after every joke.
Those bitches will cut you.
I'm saying, cut me if you want to, bitch.
They will with their drumstick. Speaking of a Hot Topic, Mafia-thon, Kai Cenat.
He has SZA and Lizzo on there.
How crazy was that?
Can I say something controversial?
Yeah, go for it.
Now that Lizzo has started like losing weight, can y'all leave her alone now? Like
they were. I feel like they were nice to her.
They were still trying to hate on like the Lizzo hate is so forced.
I mean, when I was watching the stream in chat,
but I've seen the clips on Twitter. They were trying to jump her and trying to make it seem like
Twitter.
Like, and also here's another thing too. Bro, people have personalities, bro. Yeah. Like, not everything is for the camera. Like, how I am, like, this is just my personality. Like, y'all want to make it seem like everybody is a fiend for attention or everybody's doing too much. Like, do y'all want niggas to be lame all the time, or do y'all want people to laugh and make jokes and show their personality and be crazy? Like, I feel like people can't ever just be cool or show personality or be fun or be playful without y'all doing the most, and it's so annoying. But I feel like no matter what y'all say, I feel like when the shit about Lizzo and the dancer shit came out, that was just y'all ammunition to finally hate that girl the way y'all wanted to hate her. But keep it a bean, call a spade a spade. Don't try to rewrite history. They was evil as to Lizzo before that shit came out because she was big and because she was fat or whatever. And now you see when she posts her little content of her working out or like her slimming down or her little transformations, all the comments is nice. I wonder why. Mm-hmm. But I feel like now that she's finally losing weight or whatever, leave her the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be trying to get everybody to hate that girl and she don't be doing nothing. And I'm sorry. Like, if I should put the glasses on?
Yeah.
Because I'm preaching?
Yeah.
Because honestly, y'all, if it came out that Beyonce was riding her dancers' asses and making sure her dancers on point, y'all would be like, well, she's Beyonce. Of course, she needs, you know what I'm saying? She's going to have like a level of like professionalism, a level of things that she wants to happen, right? But when it's Lizzo, she can't. If I'm taking you on tour, you can't gain no weight. I'm sorry. Like, you need to fix your costumes or whatever the lawsuit said. Like, if Beyonce was hard on her dancers, or if Christina Aguilera was hard on her dancer, or if anybody else, Rihanna was hard on her dancers, if anybody else, Taylor Swift, if anybody else was hard on their dancers, and also you have to be hard on people. I'm sorry.
Right.
I know y'all want to get coddled and baby, but we're grown ass adults. Yep. If I'm paying you for a job, I want that job executed as such.
And in this industry, especially, some of the things we have to do, it's hard to do it. You got to push yourself to be able to do certain poses, do certain dances, be able to do a whole 90-minute show dancing. Hello. You gotta.
But now that she's losing weight and y'all don't have nothing to say about her, leave that girl alone, bro. And it pains me that I even have to say that shit. But I know the reason why people been trying to let up on her. Like, because people just don't like Lizzo because she's fat, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy?
And I just don't, and that's the shit about, even with me, like, don't make up bullshit reasons why you don't like somebody. Say what it is. Y'all can say that y'all don't like her because she's fat. Like, it makes you a bad person for saying that, yes, but I prefer that rather than the bullshit think pieces that just aren't true.
Yeah.
Like, when all that shit came out about her lawsuits with her dancers, y'all just jumped on that shit, or they just jumped on that shit like piranhas to a goddamn steak, because now you're justified in your fat phobia. Y'all felt justified in your fat phobia. Well, yeah, I always thought she was a stupid, fat, ugly bitch, and I always did hate her, but like, now that this came out, now I got like, even with me, when I said what I said, y'all already didn't like me for whatever preconceived notions about me you had, but that just gave you a reason to make your bullying okay, and I don't like that shit. I think that shit is super fake, and I just want y'all to be real. Like, be real about why you don't like her, and don't try to make it seem like this lawsuit, and then the dancers came out and said like none of that shit happened, and like people debunked it, and literally nobody even talks about it anymore. Nobody talks about it, and that's how quickly shit comes and goes. And y'all made that woman's life a living hell, but leave her alone. SZA look gorgeous.
Although, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like in watching it, I left wanting to be Lizzo's friend.
Yes, Lizzo's cool as fuck.
Whereas like SZA was a little kind of like, let's take you home, girl.
Well, SZA acted how I expected her to. SZA has like really bad social anxiety.
I didn't know it was that bad.
SZA has really bad social anxiety. So like
girl.
I didn't like SZA acted exactly how, and I love SZA. SZA, I love you, sister.
Yeah.
Like, and I get it. You be nervous,
Same.
girl, but she didn't really do anything bad.
No.
Yeah, she was just.
It was just like, it's funny seeing the absolute end of the stream. Lizzo
but also,
wanted
I
to
feel
stay.
like Lizzo and SZA is like a perfect like introvert extrovert friendship.
Yeah.
Like they're like a perfect like yin and yang.
Also, did you hear SZA was like, yeah, I want to release my album before the end of the year.
Oh, oh my God, y'all! I'm gonna start the Patreon.
I'm gonna crash out.
And I'm gonna play with my pussy as I play this album.
Okay.
Real shit.
Yeah. Okay.
SZA makes me sexy.
Oh,
I love that girl. Also, do you think
could you stream for a month straight?
No, I be farting and shit, and like I don't know.
And Kai doesn't fart and shit.
Well, I'm sure he does, but also Kai doesn't bathe.
You can go into a bathroom and like.
I feel like y'all think Kai been watching his balls?
No. Saying Kai doesn't bathe is crazy. He's bathing. You can see it on camera.
He's wearing swim trunks though.
He's putting his hand. That's such bullshit. He's putting his hand in his trunks.
Or then the bathing swim
They're
trunks?
clean.
How do you know? Are you in Consonant's house? Are you a paid mole?
I might be.
Are you doing Cosby?
It's down the
please
street.
Tell me.
He's down the street.
He is down the street. I don't think Kai's dirty. But I did think it was funny that SZA and Lizzo was having that off. Yeah, that was funny as fuck. They didn't know they was on camera.
Oh my God, not them talking about it off camera.
That's funny. They definitely didn't know they was on camera.
That shit was crazy. Also the gifting while sleeping. That's where you're losing me.
I want to be that rich, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, please don't ever make me that rich and famous. Well, actually, make me that rich and famous because I would really, y'all, like, even when I'm not even, I be giving back. I give back. No, seriously though. I really gotta take my class off of this. I really do give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Some of you bitches can't confirm. I paid for y'all to get y'all hair done, y'all books for school. You know what I'm saying? I bought some Amazon wish list. I done paid for mani pedis. And imagine if I had Casa next level of money, y'all would be getting iPads, MacBooks for Christmas. Valentine's Day, I'm sending out roses and chocolate. I'm setting up little drives so y'all kids can come get shoes and stuff.
Wait.
Like I would really turn up.
Are you you're just telling me people from Instagram will message you and you'll help them out occasionally?
Yes.
How do you know it's not like this like fat white guy
if
in
it
Tennessee?
Is, it's like, that's not. You know what I'm saying?
Flicking his bean.
That's not on me. You know, if they lied to me, like I'm just a good person. If they lied to me and like they use that money for something else, like. And also at the end of the day, I'm not that type of person that, you know how when it comes to like giving to the homeless, some people are like, they're gonna use it for money and drugs. I use my money on or on alcohol and drugs. You know, who am I to judge? Hey. So like, if I give you money and you tell me you're using it, like I bought rugs for teachers' classrooms, like I bought kids' shoes for school, I bought clothes for kids. That's some stuff that I never really talk about. Y'all probably never knew this, but because I don't have to talk about it because I just do it.
She is a generous tipper too when we go out. I will tell you that.
Yeah, I'm just a generous person. I take care of people that I love. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if somebody is lying to me, it's like that's not on me. Like you came to me with a problem, I helped you solve it, and if you lied to me, that's your conscience.
Yeah.
Like the money, and also the way that I think about money too, guys. And I feel like this is helpful, and I feel like it helps my friends when I tell them this. Money's a construct, and money's not real. So the money that I give. As soon as I think about giving somebody money or doing something for somebody, I'm thinking like, will I get this $500 back? Will I get this back? And the answer to that is yes. Money comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? Money is something that's always going to exist and rotate in my life. So will I be down and out for a few weeks because I gave somebody that money and I could have used it? Yes. But will I get the money back? Yes. And then I sleep good at night knowing that I helped somebody else that was in a lesser situation than me. And that's honestly, I don't do this shit for praise. Y'all don't have to be like, oh my God, Fannita, you're such a philanthropist. Like, I don't want you to dick suck me. Like, I do this shit because that's who I am. Like, I've always been a generous person, which the mean shit will always just boggle me because I'm not mean at all. Like, I'm actually really nice, Devin.
You are. Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, I really am nice. Like,
in fact, like in the scheme of all my friends, you're probably top 3 nicest. And I have a lot of friends. Yeah.
Like if you ask anybody in my real life to name something about me, they're funny, loyal, and kind or generous. Like that's like the top 3. Like
you put so many people before yourself. It's actually insane.
All the time.
All the time.
But that's just who I am. Like I really, it saddens me when people say those evil, nasty things about me. But I really am like an empath. Like, I really love people.
You know, she's like a real person when she cries during certain movies and has a heart. Because, like, If your friend isn't crying during The Notebook, at the end of Wicked, during a Grey's Anatomy episode when someone dies.
Like, anything can happen to me and I won't cry about it. But if I see something sad, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm an empath. Like, I love people. And for so many people to, like, hate me, it's just like, OMG.
Yeah.
Because if you knew me, you know that, like, if you actually were my friend, like, I would always have your back. Like, always. I don't judge my friends. My friends can come to me with any problem. And also, I'm a problem solver. Like, I will solve any problem. You come to me with an issue, we gonna get it fixed. Yep. I'm gonna come out with a 10-step plan for us to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna help you execute it. But, like, if people really got to know me and really just, like, listen to me, I promise y'all nobody would dislike me because, like, I'm a likable person and I love people. And that's why I love y'all so much. Yeah, y'all got to get me rich, man, so I can really give back. You know, and something I don't know if I've ever said this publicly, but something I've always wanted to do, if I ever had, and this is not me just saying this just to say it. This is something that, like, any of my friends know this about me. If I ever had, like, Bill Gates level of money, something that I've always wanted to do is if I ever get that rich, like Castanet rich or that type of money, I want to buy, like, a commercial building and then turn it into apartment complexes for the homeless. Free. And give them, like, you know, like 4 to 6 months to, like, you know what I'm saying, get them in, get them a job, get them somewhere to live, get them off the street, so then I can, like, rotate people in there. Yeah. But that's something I've always wanted to do if I get, like, super duper rich. Because I feel like the billionaires definitely could. I mean, and that's another thing, though. I don't care about making money. Even this podcast, I pretty much do this shit for the love of the game, guys. Like, I do shit because I love people and I love making people happy. Like, I don't really care about making money. That's why when y'all are like, I want to send you something, I'm always like, all right, I'm going to pay for it, though. Like, I don't like when y'all send me stuff for free. Like, I don't like taking shit out of y'all because y'all work hard. It's like, and everything y'all do send me, like, when y'all send me, like, crochet gifts or, like, just, like, homemade stuff, like, I really appreciate y'all for even thinking about me or sending me some stuff. Like,
yeah, it's huge.
I love y'all so much.
Wait, speaking of Wicked.
Oh, y'all, Wicked was so good.
Make sure you don't reveal anything because I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it Friday.
It was good. It was beautiful. I think everybody should see it.
Did you cry?
Yes, of course.
How bad? How hard?
It was some tears. It was. I wasn't boohoo crying.
Did you take a video where you're like before you see
forgot.
Wicked? You mother.
It's because I got too high before the movie started.
Was the singing 10 out of 10?
Yes. Because you know beforehand I was seeing people like. But again, everybody who's not like, and the thing is, the people.
Twitter?
Yes. Twitter is such an evil app.
Twitter, you can't win with Twitter.
No, Twitter is such an evil app. But it's also like every time like somebody will say something about oh my God, the color grading, it needs to be more vibrant, it needs to be more da 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 da.
What?
You guys don't work in film for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, okay, no shade. We have 50 people on set, camera crew, directors, that this is literally their career. We have the animators, the set team.
Probably the 20th film they've worked on.
Yeah, the 50th film they worked on. And you mean to tell me user Big Booty Cheeks is telling them how to run a business?
I'm sorry. So them planting 9 million flowers in that meadow, real life flowers, was not enough for you? I'm like, that alone, you should be stunned by the entire movie. 9 million flowers.
But that's what I hate about the internet. Is like people that literally, this is their full careers. They've been in this industry for decades. A random girl who's 17 years old is like, the color grading sucks. This movie's going to be ass.
That's insane.
What the do you know?
Right.
No, seriously. What the hell do you know? But don't listen to the internet who
Show me your film degree.
Show me a film degree. Show me a set design class that you took.
Show me a film degree.
I took set design in college, believe it or not, because I was a theater minor.
Okay.
I took set design. My set design teacher was real racist. He was an interesting guy. He was like an old white gay. He said the N-word with a hard R one time during class. And it was literally like a record scratch. And I was like, I muted myself and said, I beg your pardon? Yeah, it was very.
He's got to go.
Yeah. I had to back him up. I definitely emailed the dean after the class ended.
Okay.
I'm a snitch, guys. I'm gonna tell. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna get you fired. Like,
absolutely.
That's how bitch I am. But yeah, don't listen to the internet hoopla. Wicked was actually great. Ariana Grande really surprised me. She ate that because I know people were saying that she wasn't like as theatrical, but it's like, y'all, this is not on theater. This is in a movie.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna be acting like she's on Broadway, and she did Hairspray live, and she was more theatrical in that because it was a Broadway showing and not a movie.
Yep.
But yes, it was perfect. It was beautiful. I loved it. Can't wait to see part 2. And it's actually like, I'm actually like, damn, like this movie was 2 hours and 40 minutes and there's a part 2.
What?
Like, y'all really be trying to milk us for everything we're worth. Y'all be like Beyonce when she be sending them things like, oh my God, I just dropped my perfume. Like, damn, y'all want to bleed our pockets dry.
No, I got a hair care.
Yeah, for real.
Now I got
was so
whiskey.
good. It was so good. Y'all should see
I
it.
can't wait to try it. Did you also see the press tour for Wicked?
Yes.
They were just crying left and right.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like
They found a sisterhood.
Yeah, I feel like if you look at I can't remember their names. The other two white girls they were like the lead cast in
Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel.
Yes. Yeah. They were the same way.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you just create like an unspeakable bond. Also, to add on, I think football being played by a black woman,
So
I don't know
good.
why it's never happened before.
Yeah. No.
It made it so much. No.
Yeah.
Well, on Broadway now, but like she's never been black because Idina's not black.
No, I know that, but a few Broadway
I'm talking
women.
about like on a mass produced.
Yes,
a black woman being Elphaba. Because like her being black changed everything.
Yeah.
Like because that's basically they are exiling her because they're racist. Like it's because she's green, but her being black added that like extra layer of like self-awareness. And whoever decided to put her in micro braids was also a chef's kiss move. I love the costumes. I love the outfits. The music was phenomenal. Obviously popular. What is this feeling? Defying Gravity. No One Mourns the Wicked. All my faves. What is it? The Dance of Life. I love that song too.
Did you like Jonathan Bailey?
Of course I did. His fine, sexy ass.
Bowen Yang.
I'll never stop loving gay men.
Real. As you have one sitting next to you.
Well, I don't love you.
Oh, well, I could show people some examples that that's not true.
Is this an expose? Are you?
Is this an expose on how good of a person you are?
Is this Are you Paris Hilton?
I can be.
Oh, your sneaky ass be watching me. I forgot about that. Tell me about last night so I had my stash of drinks, right? My stash of zero sugar drinks that I brought for me and Devon. So I brought two of my gay besties. I brought them some Coke Zero because you know what I'm saying. I just be thinking about them, and I brought a couple other drinks for some of my other friends.
Yeah, did we hear that? She brought two of her gay besties drinks.
Yeah.
Forgetting another
because
gay
every time
bestie.
I bring my sugar-free shit around, everybody want to complain, so I don't bring it around. Because I want to eat my calories, not drink them. So
Real.
Devon goes and grabs my last Dr. Pepper cream soda, zero sugar. Which, if you haven't tried it, y'all, phenomenal. They are delicious.
Mind you, no chaser in the building.
I'm not gonna lie. These are my new hyperfixation drinks of the month. 7-Up zero sugar.
It was good.
Dr. Pepper cream soda and Sprite zero sugar. Those are my hyperfixation sodas.
Yum.
This wigger gonna pull out my soda and then he's like, "Yeah, I seen you went in your bag and I seen you had these." I can't be around no sneaky bitch that be watching my every move. He can't be around me no more.
Only chaser in the building. What you gonna do?
That's what I'm saying.
Write in the comments below. Are you taking it?
Like it was his. And
if there was no chaser.
It in my face, y'all. Opened it in my face and didn't even ask me.
I shared it with 3 other lovely ladies.
Well, so I'm glad y'all thirsty bitches got something. But you see, again, I'm a generous queen. I didn't even that. Your head would have been off. I would have called in the executioner for that shit. But it was Friendsgiving, and I was letting everybody walk away.
Yep.
If it had happened today, trust and believe you wouldn't be alive.
I can't. Did you hear Kendrick's new album?
I heard some of it. I heard Squabble Up, Whacked Out, Murals. Which other song I listened to? I listened to like, what's it called? Renaissance?
Did you hear Luther with SZA?
Oh, that's who was singing on Luther.
Woof.
Why didn't he put featuring SZA on there?
The
Did he not want my
one.
sister to get her coin? I did not know SZA was singing on there. But I was like, who was singing? This is amazing.
Yeah, Luther. Oh my god, yeah.
It was good.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, the album's amazing. You definitely should sit and listen to the whole thing.
Or don't
Like
tell me what the
front
fuck
to
to do,
back.
Devin.
I'm telling
I ain't
you.
gotta sit and do a motherfucking thing. A white man ain't never gonna tell me to sit down and do nothing.
Okay, so let me write this into your schedule. Fannita listening to Kendrick's album.
A white man can never tell me
Listening
shit.
party.
You ain't ever gonna tell me what to do. Now, matter of fact, I'll never listen to that album again because a white man told me to.
Am I your fragile op now?
Well, who did I call my fragile op?
No, Drake called Steve Lacy.
Oh, a fragile op. Yes, you are my fragile op.
What'd you think about that shit? Did you see that shit?
Drake is so gay coded.
Yo, right? He's gay. He is gay.
Drake is so.
He's part of the community.
Drake is so gay.
In fact,
bro.
there's so many
like,
celebrities that are.
Like, okay, guys, y'all know I love gay men and I love the bisexual men. I'm not even one of those girls that's like every man is gay, but Drake is
Drake
gay.
is gay.
Like, I'm not even one of those. I'm not even want to push that agenda onto men, but Drake is
gay.
I feel like if he's not gay, he's definitely gotten his dick sucked by a boy one time when he was drunk.
Yes.
Just on some like, let me try it shit.
The hair is just like screaming.
Like he looks like
I want
to
come out.
One of the
He's
girls
clawing
on a perm
at the
box.
closet.
Like
Yeah.
he looks like one of the girls on the perm box with the little bows and like he looks like Susie Pickles or Sue like. Susie Carmichael. That's what he be looking like, bro. You're like Susie Carmichael. Like, why do you be wearing your hair like that? Like, and he's like 40 years old, guys. Like, we can't keep letting him slide.
No.
But Drake can wear bows in his hair, but I can't say nothing because I'm 26. Like, y'all be letting Drake get a pass for everything.
That's crazy.
And then he always be doing that little.
Yeah, no, not the duck face. He thinks he's eating with it. It's crazy.
Like, seriously.
Did you also see the part where the Weeknd's music comes up and he's like, nah, we only play real Sixers in here. Take
Drake
that off.
want to be a gangster so bad. I didn't see that, though.
So bad.
I'm not going to lie. Drake, Champagne Poppy. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say, you don't put fear in nobody's heart. Like, imagine Drake pressing me. Like, I'm not going to lie. That would be kind of funny to me. Like, I like Drake. Like, I'm not even on, like, the Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even on the Kendrick wave where it's like, Drake, like, you know what I'm saying? Drake still get played. And that's another thing, too. I was talking to one of my friends because we were like, he was like, Drake will never make a comeback. And I was like, are you stupid? Drake is Drake. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, like, no matter what anybody says, like, Drake has done something to hip-hop that has never been done before. Drake has had numerous number ones. He's given us bop after bop after bop for the last 2 decades. Drake is ingrained as a legend. Whether you like Drake or hate Drake, same thing with Nicki. Like, whether you like Drake or hate Drake, Drake is Drake. Yeah. Like, I'm sure when Drake still walks in the room, bitches' penis is falling off. You know what I'm saying? He still got groupies. Girls still want to get flown out to Turks and Caicos. Like, niggas are still asking Drake for a feature.
They'll still be playing Hotline Bling at weddings.
Like, they'll still be playing Take Care. Drake ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, did he lose the Kendrick beef? Absolutely. But he's still Drake. He's still Drizzy. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? He's still losing that Kendrick beef, but no big deal. Last question for you. TikTok may be banned by January 19th.
Good goddamn riddance.
Are we? Is that really how we feel?
I don't know.
Isn't it sad? The educational aspect of it all, the outreach,
but I also feel like
the money people make off of it.
Which is why I feel like it's not going to be banned. Too many people make too much money doing TikTok. Like, there's a reason why these influencers are buying houses. Like, they ain't making chump change. Like, they are making a pretty significant bag. A lot of brands have money in TikTok. Yep. But when I say good goddamn riddance, it's because I feel like TikTok is taking a turn and it's not the same app it used to be. TikTok is soft. Yeah. It's soft and it's like it's become like this like fake fantasy land. And it's like everybody is like a carbon copy of each other. Every content is the same. Everybody's saying the same things. Everybody has the same opinion. And it's like, where are the standouts? Yep. Where are the people that's going to stick it to the man? Where are our revolutionaries at? Yeah.
There was a time when it was way more
TikTok
creative.
Shop, gym content, and girls cleaning their house.
Yeah. Dance trends. Trader
Which
Joe's
is
hauls.
all fun shit that I like to see, but where are the people that, like, I feel like TikTok used to have, like I said, like, revolutionaries, like, people that would speak their mind. Even the people that used to speak their mind have started to dial it back a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because the money's coming. You know what I mean? The brand deals are coming, so a lot of people are, you know, PC now. But if it gets banned, like, shit, we're going to move on to the next like we always do.
There'll be another app.
There'll be another app. There'll be another, There'll be another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Exactly. I hope it doesn't get banned because obviously, like, I do TikTok, but, like, if it does, again, that's something I can only control me, guys. I'm not about to stress myself out on shit that is out of my control. All right, guys, this has been another episode of Bottoms Up with your favorite sexy black host with ashy ankles. I love you guys so much, and I know my nipples have been hard this whole episode, but
they really have.
Sexualizing a black woman much?
I just like keep seeing them.
But y'all, it's because of my boob job. Like, my nipples are always perpetually hard now.
Hey,
so, like,
I'm not complaining.
And also, like, y'all, I have finally gotten to a place where I don't have to wear a bra, so y'all just don't have to look at my hard nipples. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't want to, like, and also I feel like my hard nipples are an accessory now.
Hard nipples!
Hard nipples! So it's like, everybody's always being like, Fannita, your nipples are always so hard. But it's like, oh my God, boys can walk around with their shirts off. I can't have hard nipples.
Right.
Like, goddamn, let a woman be a woman. Like, I'm just a girl.
Guys can walk around with hard penises and girls can't walk around with hard nipples. Yeah, like, guys can literally walk around with
full erections, but me having hard nipples because it's literally cold as fuck in the studio is a problem.
Yeah, go away.
Why do y'all always got to put me on the cross?
Gross.
Why do y'all always got to crucify me? Anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Past Your Bedtime YouTube channel. Make sure you tell me that I'm beautiful and gorgeous. You know I love it when y'all give me compliments. Compliments to me are like feeding on the blood of my enemies. It really helps me grow stronger.
It's her IV drip.
Yeah, it really is. I love flattery so much. Oh my God, guys, you have no idea. I love flattery. It always works on me. So if you ever want anything from me, just call me like pretty or something, and I'll definitely grant your wish. I'm really easy to get over on. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in to this solo episode. I hope it was good. And if it wasn't, well, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Bitches just cancel on me, guys. I got real ops out there. Bitches is.
She got fragile ops out there.
I really do got fragile ops stopping my bag, guys. They canceling guests on me. Somebody don't want Fannita to be seen. I'm not gonna name no names, but you know who you are. I got really big ops. They taking food out of a black woman's mouth.
We coming for you.
And it's not funny no more. Got guests canceling on me and stuff. So y'all have to deal with this.
It's
solo
okay.
episode.
We're coming
It's
for
fine.
you.
We replaced it, as we always do.
With better stuff.
Exactly. Period. Fannita needs nobody. Love you guys. Bye.